Yeah, so this is the song right here. I'm gonna just get into it. This is the song. This is a beat. I got it from YouTube. B Young is the producer. His beats are fire. And this right here is the main vocal. And I got two of them. Cause on Pro Tools, I click here and I record two of them at the same time. So those are the exact same vocals. And this one right here is basically the main vocal again, but with a much lower tone, not as aggressive. I just speak it into the mic. It makes the main vocal sound full. I always wanted to know how to get that full sound that I hear everybody else has or had, and I didn't know how they got it. But Sean Divine, I think is his name. I saw a Logic Pro X tutorial he had, and when I saw that's how they did it, I just brought it to Pro Tools, and I got Pro Tools first. I don't got the real Pro Tools, so they only give you like 3 slots to save music. So whenever I make a new song, I just delete an old song, you know. And this is the emphasis on the last bar. Like if I say cat in the hat, I say the hat. You know, I did the same thing. I made 2 of them here, and this is basically the ad-libs. And I don't want to waste anybody's time. I know I look through a lot of videos, and a lot of people take a lot of time and kind of make it hard to understand and curse in their videos. I believe in Jesus Christ, and I don't like none of the cursing, so you won't hear none of that in my videos. So this is what I do. This is it. If you want it to sound good or something like mine, just record 2 main vocals identical. I could have recorded 2 of these, but I just put 1. I did record 2 of those and just 1 ad-lib. This is what I do. Right here where it says pan, you click it and you go all the way to the left. Now that is gonna play the vocal on your left headphone. Obviously that's what you'll wear when you make music, but when you play it, it'll play on your left speaker. This one, you put that all the way to the right and it will play the vocal. Oh, matter of fact, hold up. I'm gonna let you hear what it sounds like. This is what it sounds like. Yeah. They gave him 25 to life. Nah, he got the death penalty. Before he entered his kingdom, and he remembers me. His grace is sweet like Lipton tea. Even if I gargle, scope, and brush my teeth, I'm still unworthy to kiss his feet. So yeah, that's what it sounds like. So this is what I do. This vocal, I put it to the left. This vocal, I put it to the right. This one, I just leave it in the middle because it's just one. You only pan it to a side when you have 2 of them. Let me see if you can notice the difference already. They gave him 25 to life. Nah, he got the death penalty. Before he entered his kingdom, and he remembers me. I don't know if you could tell. I know I do. So I take this one all the way to the left. This one all the way to the right. Now, I didn't go to school for mixing, nothing like that. I watch videos and I try to do what they do, but it got to the point where I'm like, I'm gonna just do it myself. I'm gonna just do whatever. And this is what I do. Somebody who knows more than me probably tell me it's wrong, but that's what I do. This is what you do. You go here, you just click. Well, yeah, you saw what I did. Let me see if I could take this off. Man, I can't delete this. Okay, so when you click here, it goes to plugin. I go to EQ 7-band. This Learn EQ 3.0 was one that I saw on a YouTube video, but I learned, like, if you just go to vocals, I go to vocal cleanup. Click here with the left click, plug in, EQ 7-band, vocal cleanup, and I'm gonna play it. I could tell the difference. Let me see if you could tell. They gave him 25 to life. Nah, he got the death penalty. Before he entered his kingdom, and he remembers me. To me, it sounds clearer, but the volume goes lower, and these are the things that I do to make it sound better, like higher. So you go here, left click plugin. I go to Dynamics Compressor, Vocal Leveler. That's where I go. No, matter of fact, my bad. I go to Tom's Tight. Plugin EQ 7 Tom's Tight. Oh, I'm bugging. Plugin Dynamics Compressor Tom's Tight. To me, it sounds louder. They gave him 25 to life. Nah, he got the death penalty. Yeah, it definitely sound louder. So I go to Plugin Dynamics De-esser. The male DS HF. I don't know what that means, but to me, that's the one that sounds the best. So the same thing I do for this one, I do for that one, because they're the same exact vocal. And the last one is Expander, Vocal Expander. This one, Dynamics Expander, Vocal Expander. So this one was the EQ 7 band, and all the other ones were on the Dynamics tab thing. So this is what it sounds like. They gave him 25 to life. Nah, he got the death penalty. Alright, that sounds cool. So this one right here, let me see. What do I do? You could just mess around and do whatever you want, but I go to 7 band, vocals. I put, let me see, add presence. And since it's the same vocal, I lower the volume to give it a fuller sound and not be like getting in the way of these two, or just sounding like I did a third one. They gave him 25 to life. Nah, he got the death penalty. You could also mute these two and listen to it, and like you could tell if it's too loud. They gave him 25 to life. He got the death penalty. Before he entered his kingdom, and he remembers me. His grace is sweet like Lipton tea. Even if I gargle, scope, and brush my teeth, I'm still unworthy to kiss his feet. Now let me see. A de-esser, HF, the Dynamics Expander, vocal, the compressor, tight. It'll probably sound louder, so I might have to put the volume down, but let me see. They gave him 25 to life. Nah, he got the death penalty. Before he entered his kingdom, and he remembers me. His grace is sweet like Lipton tea. Even if I gargle, scope, and brush my teeth, I'm still unworthy to kiss his feet. My main issue back then was my vocals was always sounded way lower than the beat, and it made it trash. To me, this sounds better. I know I got a lot of room to improve, but this is what I'm doing. So on this one, let me see. I'll probably do the same thing. Matter of fact, I'll probably put add thickness, or let me try add thickness. Add thickness. It adds thickness. Let me see. They gave him 25 to life. Nah, he got the death penalty. I put these volume down, and I always put them the same. Like I put that one 3.3, so I'm gonna do the same here. Let me go to Dynamics. Tight again. Tight again. De-esser again. So I just basically do the same thing. I know there's probably a better way, but that's where I'm at right now, and I like the way that the song sound. Like I'm gonna save this, and I'm gonna put it up on YouTube so you can hear how it sounds like when it's done. Let me see. They gave him 25 to life. Nah, he got the death penalty. Before he entered his kingdom, and he remembers me. His grace is sweet like Lipton tea. Even if I gargle, scope, and brush my teeth. Now this is one you'll probably have to look at exactly. On the ad-libs, I really do not know how to make it with your normal voice sound good, because like, look, they gave him 25 to life. Nah, he got the death penalty. Before it just, I don't like how I got the same voice as my rap with the ad-libs. So I put fake radio. You can look at it. There's a difference between fake radio and basically anything else. I'll leave this here. You can pause it and copy it and make a new one on your program with this. It gives it like that fake radio sound. That's what I like on the ad-libs. It sounds like this. Life, nah, he got the death penalty. Before let me see. He entered his kingdom and he remembers me. Sometimes it sounds loud, sometimes low, but I like how that sounds ad-lib wise. So I could even go here and put it. I'll put vocal cleanup. Let me see how that sounds. They gave him 25 to life. Nah, he got the death penalty. Before he entered his kingdom and he remembers me. His grace is sweet like Lipton tea. Even if I gargle, scope and brush my teeth, I'm still unworthy to kiss his feet. They put holes in his hands, he screamed. Bro, them nails that he took on the cross, they was meant for me. And how his blood made me clean, that's a mystery. Cause I ain't talking porn when he deleted my history. Many caught me at the auction when I was a slave. Satan tried to cop me too, but he had the lower pay. And once he caught me, he loved me. And once he loved me, he taught me. And once he taught me, he knew me. And once he knew me, he wooed me. Man, you know I'm putting this on everything. Alright, so to me, I'm done. Like, I'm done. That's as far as I know. I like how it sounds. My main thing is the message. I know I gotta learn how to make higher quality songs, and this is what I do to fade out the beat. I usually make 1 minute tracks because I put them on Instagram, so most of my tracks is 1 minute. I go to here, and then I just hit delete, and then you could right click, tools, smart. Go to the corner, it's gonna turn into this whatever shape thing. You click and you go like down to this corner or to the left, and it just fades out. Man, you know I'm putting this on everything. That every knee is gonna bow and tongues will praise the Holy King. And not cause I said it, but it's in his holy word. You mentioned God is alright, mention Jesus and you struck a nerve. So yeah, that's what I do. If you listen to like a couple of my tracks, like the ones that I just put out, and you like the sound, this is exactly what I did. This is what I do until I learn something new, until, you know. And yeah, I love Jesus Christ. He's my Lord and Savior. I made a tutorial back in the day about Adobe Audition. Some people didn't like the fact that I spoke about the Lord. That's not my problem. This is my page. So this is his page because I belong to him, and I'm not ashamed to talk about him. If other people could curse and do whatever they want on their pages, I could talk about Jesus. He's the way, the truth, and the life. And if you make music and your music doesn't glorify him, you're not going nowhere with that. Even if you become rich and famous, you that don't mean you went somewhere, you know, except downhill. He died for you. He shed his blood for you. And I hope you listen to the track once it's done, so you could hear exactly how it is when, you know, it's uploaded. And take these tips, use them. Whatever you can add to it to make your song sound better, there you go. Yeah. Have a blessed day. Hallelujah.